Hello everyone. Today we will be talking about order placement methods and explaining what each and every one of them does. So once we're in our restaurant tab, we will select a restaurant, and under the info, which opens by default, we will scroll down and we will see the order placement method. So there are many different ways that the orders can be placed. Now we have four different call-in options. We have call-in as customer, which will be placed by a placer under the customer's name. Call-in as partner will be placed as an order for the delivery service you are. And then we have priority call-in as customer and priority call-in as partner, which is going to be placed which is going to be used for restaurants that take maybe longer to place an order if it's a more complicated order, or the restaurant takes a little bit longer to take an order, and these are going to be executed by a higher level order placers compared to this call-in, the regular call-ins, which are placed by any placer that's available. Then we have Cellular Printer, which we have a tab right here that you can see. We have the 8-bit and Sprinter printers, which means that the restaurants can receive the orders as a kitchen ticket or at the place where they're preparing the food right away, or like a line. Then we also have driver call-in, which would mean that the driver has to actually call in the order, and that will show in the DeliverLogic app. Then we have driver place in person, which would mean that the driver usually at a drive-through, like a fast food drive-through, would order the food and then mark it placed himself. Then we also have email and fax. Now these two will obviously self-explanatory. The restaurant will receive either an email or a fax with the information for the order. And then we have two settings here. We have the email address right here, and then you can select which copies are sent. So does the restaurant receive restaurant or driver copy, or both? And then we also have the fax number and which copy do they receive, restaurant or driver copy. Now right above that you have the email/fax combined to one page. This will send out both restaurant or driver copy for both email and fax, no matter what the settings are below. Okay. Then we also have order logic, which is going to be this is going to be pushed to the DeliverLogic app. So usually you would use this if the restaurant has a tablet. And as you can see here, if we try to select it, there has to be an email address associated with that account. Usually the best way to do it is to put the email address that their login is. So for example, it would be restaurant@test.com, or whichever name format you have for your multiple partners. It's good to keep it in there, but there has to be an email address for the order to actually go through. Then we also have point of sale system order placement. This would be done if you have a POS integration done, and this would push it to the restaurant's POS system. And finally, we have place online, which is used for restaurants like, if you have like big brands that you're not partnered with. So, it can be Jersey Mike's, Bob Evans, and a couple of others that we're not that we don't have a national partner contract with. So I hope that helps, and let us know if you have any questions in the comments below. Have a great day.